How's it going, everyone? This is Shockwave48. Welcome back to another video, and today we're doing a little bit something a little more different right now. We already know what's happening, guys. The NFL is still going, the games are still playing, and it's off to the playoff season. And pretty much, as for myself, as an NFL fan, which I currently am, Falcons are not doing as I thought they'll be this season. I thought they would make some changes. I thought they were going to win games. I thought this was going to be a new route for them, but it turns out it's the same things that they've been doing since 2 years ago, since they had Arthur Blank. Since we were like 2-7 twice, since 2021 and 2022, and then all of a sudden we're doing the same thing over and over. So right now we're bonkers. And our quarterback's injured. Most of our guys are injured. Our wide receivers are injured. And our only hope is to reset everything. So lost cause, we'll have to wait and just finish the season as quickly as possible and then wait for the draft. So this is going to be my opinion on today's video. What the Falcons should draft on their next, draft picks. Since we don't have the first pick anymore, since we gave away to the Rams, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So here it is. So here's my prediction of what they should draft. All right, so without further ado, let's enter the solo draft. So it looks like the draft is going to simulate and it's going to go straight down to where we are. And we're not going to be in the first round because we have traded away our first round to the Rams. Seems like Lions, Chiefs. Wow, everyone's getting wide receivers and quarterbacks. Edge rushers, cornerbacks, running backs, offensive tackles. Does Eagles need a defensive tackle? Oh, yeah, they do. They do. I mean, they have so many Georgia Bulldog players in their team, but I guess not. Why not? I mean, a new defensive tackle, by all means. All right, we're about to jump in. It's going to be our turn in 3, 2, 1. Would you like to have a trade offer? No, I would not. I will not do no trade offer with none of you Titans. All right, so this is going to be a little more tricky. What do we need on our side right now? Because consider the fact we have so many weapons, we need someone who can pitch in and do some tough routes down the field. So who should I draft? Now, if I was, let's say Terry Farno, who should I draft? Because we already got a good quarterback. We got a terrible quarterback who's 37, who's going to be out this season. And we got another quarterback that we signed we do not know of is literally on our team. So we need a wide receiver. At least that's going to be my opinion. We need a wide receiver. We need someone who can actually do some good route runs. So my suggestion, even though people have been begging for this guy to be on Falcons, that he's good for his team, so I might as well just go with this Alabama burn nerd, whoever his name. He's a wide receiver, so I'm going to pick him. Why not? Pick a wide receiver. I mean, I don't see the problem with that anyway. I mean, we could use one. We definitely need one. It's important because we can't draft a quarterback because we got Michael Penix. Even though we just got him last year, we can't trade him away. I mean, we can't give him away because he's still new. He still needs to improve. And I feel like the coaching staff needs a little bit more adjustments. Because I feel like the coaching staff needs a little bit more change up. If you can do a little change on the offensive coordinator, then Penix is good. He's good. All right, we're on 73. Nope, I will not do a trade-off with you or 49ers. All right, now that we got a wide receiver, it's time for... Well, since everyone's begging that Kyle Pitts is not really our tight end, and he's not even playing good, so I don't know. I recommend keeping Kyle. I mean, he's a good wide receiver. Sure, he makes a few catches, but he's a good tight end. I don't see why not we should give him away or trade him away for that, but if it's worth getting the first round pick, I mean, I could definitely do it, but trade him away or give him up would be a bad idea, but if they had to choose, if they want a new tight end, go for it. But I won't recommend getting the running back there because you got Bijan and Tyler Algier, which are your best running backs of all time. So I wouldn't reconsider. So if I choose, I would probably go with Georgia, Oscar Delp. Why not? I mean, add a tight end. It's a good option. It's a very good choice. I mean, Oscar Delp is a good tight end. I've seen his highlights. I've seen him play on Georgia. He's not that bad. All right, our next pick is 110. Looks like Packers got Zachary Branch. Oh, that's a good choice. Good choice for Green Bay Packers. I mean, even though they don't really have, Aaron Rodgers. Well, he's basically playing for the Jets, but All right, looks like we're up. All right, now that we got a wide receiver, we got a tight end. It's time to talk about quarterbacks. Well, since Kirk Cousins isn't going to be playing next year and he's going to be traded off, and then all his money is going to be Bamoose, I think it's about time we get a quarterback who can do some really good work. So why not add a little bit of quarterback? So let's see if we can actually find a quarterback. Do I know? I mean, I don't know much about quarterbacks, but I do know one thing. We need one, at least for a backup, just in case if Michael Pence does, get hurt again, which he won't. All right, so by all means, we have at least a few, well, actually, 3 quarterback choices. We got Robertson, whoever his name is. We got this quarterback. What's his name? Carson Beck, that used to play for Georgia, but he's Miami. I don't think anyone will want Carson Beck. I mean, he's a good quarterback, but is he really fit to play in the NFL? I doubt it. Taylon Green from Kennesaw. The thing about Kennesaw, they don't have any good quarterbacks. Their quarterbacks are trash. And we have Jalen. Oh, this one's a good one. Why not? USC. I mean, Drake London did play for USC, so why not bring a quarterback from this guy? I mean, he's a good fit. He could probably give Michael Pence some good pointers. So I would probably go with this guy. Yeah, I would draft him. Why not? People have been talking about him. I don't see why not point, but it's a good pick. I mean, I'm just saying my perspective. It's a good pick. Wow, they're just picking out all cornerbacks, offensive tackles, defensive tackles, running backs. People are actually buying, drafting a lot of running backs. Like, y'all got so many good running backs and y'all just drafting them. I need, new ones. Dang. San Francisco got 3 picks? 3 picks in the 4th round? That's crazy. Even we don't get 3 picks. Looks like we're going to be in 88, so it's going to take a while. See, did Carson Beck get drafted? I think he did. We're about to be 88. Come on, 188. Or we're about to come up. 3, 2, 1. All right. So we got a wide receiver. We got a tight end. We got a quarterback. Now what we need? Well, our defense is solid. Our offense is a little bit slippy. I wouldn't think about drafting a running back because that would be stupid because you got Bijan Robinson and Tyler Algier. I don't know about the third guy. I mean, I don't even know his name, but he could play. He could have a chance. That is, if Falcons doesn't want Tyler Algier no more, they could draft a running back. But in my opinion, I will focus on my offense. Or better yet, no, scratch that question. We need edge rushers. We need a lot of edge rushers. So let's keep the defense increasing. So let's focus on edge rushers because the Falcons don't even pay attention to the edge rushers right now. So let's pick an edge rusher, shall we? There's an edge rusher from this guy. His name is Gabby Jasis, I think pretty much I'm pronouncing it right. I don't know. Let's see. Well, edge rushers are here. Defensive tackle from Duke, Arnold Hall. Not bad. Derek Moore from Michigan. Ooh, I like Derek Moore. Man, I never seen him play, but he sounds like a pretty good fit for the team. Hmm. I don't want to waste time here, so I'm just gonna pick. I'll pick Derek Moore. I mean, why not? Edge rusher sounds good because we need an edge rusher. Everyone's picking edge rushers at this point, so we'll focus on that. All right. Next up is 223. So we're pretty much on our way to 223, which is round 6. We're on round 6. Okay. And these are just predictions, guys. These are not really the actual picks they're going to pick. These are just my predictions that I believe they're going to pick. They should pick me. So, yeah. 223, 223. Oh, we're right underneath Detroit. All right. So now we got edge rusher, we got wide receiver, we got tight end, we got quarterback. Now, what do we really need to focus on? I feel like the offense needs a little increased jump. So, offensive guard we can really use in the offensive guard. Cornerback, AJ Terrell, Jesse Bates. I don't know about the rookies from who officially haven't been drafted, like Kobe Bryant and stuff, but they need to elevate a little more. So, I mean, it's hard to say, but I mean, we could go for a defensive tackle. We could go one, or we could go for a running back. This guy named Miller from Alabama. I don't know. If they start to give up Tyler Algier, then someone needs to be a replacement for him. So it's risky. You don't want to give up Bijan Robinson. I'll tell you that. That'll be a terrible idea. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Since we have so many good weapons, I'm gonna do Falcons a little favor. I'm gonna give them a little favor. Let's see. Let's keep bringing edge rushes. Let's build the edge. I feel like that's exactly what we need. All right. I think that's it. I think that's all the draft picks right now. And looks like Bears got Miller. Interesting. So, why would Rams want to get a quarterback when they got Stetson Bennett? That's crazy. All right, so this is my results here. This is what the Falcons should get. They should need to get a wide receiver, a tight end, a quarterback, and 2 edge rushers from Miami and Michigan. This is a perfect draft pick. This is the perfect draft pick right here, guys. 2 edge rushers, 1 quarterback, 1 tight end, and a wide receiver. I think I did pretty good. I mean, I can't even tell what grade I would give it, but if I had a good grade, I say I give it a B plus. I mean, it's good. I mean, it's not really the best picks, but it's worth something. Because they could get these guys, especially again Jalen Mavia, because people have been talking about him, like he should be part of the court, the team. Drafting him would be a good idea because obviously Kirk Cousins is not going to be here no more. We're going to get rid of him, and if we save some cap space, who knows? We might sign some unofficial draft players who can join us. If not, we'll just save our money and just keep what we have. At least that's that for the moment. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, of course, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And of course, stay tuned for more, good content. Good content means if you guys subscribe to the channel, there'll be more good content along the way and more new videos coming in. Alright, that being said, thanks for watching.